This evening's football is coming right up. In the meantime, let me introduce Trevor Brooking.
Good evening, Peter, and thanks. This game has stood out in my diary all season. I can't wait for the kickoff.
And this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Just listen to the crowd here, anticipating the final between these two great sides. And no matter how many finals I commentate on, the atmosphere surrounding them never fails to get the old blood pumping. Gives it a go. And Kako. Gilberto Silva. Here's Ronaldinho. But really hard to get the ball back there. Looking for support now. We're waiting for the first goal, and a good cross here could set one up. And works the keeper here. Fans will be disappointed there.
Maybe he was unlucky on that one. They've got to find the space for the shot, though.
Chris. Luis Sao. Here's Roberto Carlos. One there. Here's Wilton. Makalele. And Zidane. Who's going to get on the end of that? Abidal does well to maintain possession. Abidal. Adriano. Play surges forward. Ronaldo. No, that was never going to go in.
Well, he would have loved to add to his goal tally then. A good effort for trying the lob shot anyway.
Adriano.
Oh, that's a great through ball.
Crucial interception in the box. Wilton. Ball in possession. Chance here. Ronaldinho. Punch away by the keeper there. Sends it behind for a corner kick. Goes short, catches him off guard. Juninho! Yes! They've broken the deadlock. He tucked it away superbly into the right-hand corner. The team have really attracted their fans here today, and they have been rewarded.
A great effort. Took a lot of nerve out of goal from there.
They're ahead by a goal to nil. Makalele and Vieira. Reads it well. Zidane. carried the ball forward. Luisao. And Gilberto Silva. Down the line. Adriano. Held on to the ball there. Gilberto Silva. Roberto Carlos. He's off down the left wing. They won't say no to another goal, and a good delivery here. Could set it up nicely. Boot it clear. It's Kaka. The defence have been left flat-footed. Slides it past the defence. Rebound. One here. Wins the ball, great defending. Rebound. And Turin. Here's Gibe. Samuel. Here's Wilton. And Zidane. Here's Makelele. Rebound. Turin. Rebound. Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Real chance here. And it's in the net. Goal! That doubles their advantage. The shot has struck the right-hand corner. Their lead looking more comfortable now. Will we see a switch to defensive tactics, I wonder? It was such a good shot, wasn't it, Trevor?
Superb.
Oh, 2-0 now. They can't get too complacent. And Vieira. Makelele. Cut it out nicely. Here's Ronaldo. He has quick feet. Won the ball well. Down the right. Almost 30 minutes gone. Down the right-hand channel. Dealt with the threat expertly. Cafu. Here's Kaka. Neat ball through the middle. It's wide of the right post. A reasonable attempt though.
We'd love to have seen a goal, but it wasn't quite up to it.
Zidane. Got the all-important touch on the ball there. And Gilberto Silva. Can he keep it going? Ribéry. Here's Henry. He's got a lot of support. Works the keeper here. That could have been a costly mistake by the keeper. His defender played it to safety. It's a super jinking run. Kaka held by the keeper. And Samuel. Wilton. Here's Zidane. And Vieira. To the man in space. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Adriano. A long-range header. Smacked up by the keeper. Here's Samuel. And Wilton. Breaking through. Here's Kaka. Well read. Well maintained there. Abidal. 5 minutes to go to half-time. Had the ball now. They intercept the pass. Samuel. Here's Makelele. Pushing further forward. No, not this one. Abida. And Turan. Ronaldinho. Looking for support now. Can he find half a yard here? He scored! They're in such a commanding position. Just before half-time. He scored again! Well, it's been a high turnout, but most of the crowd not happy about that goal. Well, they're cruising. It's 3-0, and they don't look like giving anything away. Here's Wilton. Samuel. And he's been picked up with the long ball. Support. And Ronaldo. He's carried the ball forward. Arrives in the box. The first half has come to a close then here, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. Well, I think both managers will be hoping to spark a number of their players into life during the break. So they've ended the half in the lead, Trevor.
The lead is a healthy one, but equally important is the defence, keeping it.
The kick-off, and let's hope the second half can produce an exciting half of football. They've switched sides for the second half.
That was an awful pass.
There's not a lot of support. Turns defence into attack there. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. He's carried the ball forward. They're moving well down the left-hand side. He's in the box. Zidane. Makalele. And Vieira. Adriano. Kept it well, still on the attack. Well, he just couldn't find the accuracy there.
Well, it begs the question, should he have passed the ball?
Ronaldo. Here's Juninho. Here's Ronaldo. Nice footwork. Up goes the assistant referee's flag. Tried to spring the offside trap, but the run was timed just a little too early. Makalele. Defensive lapse there. Ball stolen. Oh, it must have just saved the left post to go wide.
He knows that you have to keep making chances on goal. Unfortunately, that wasn't accurate enough.
Adriano. Didn't give it away. Advancing on goal here. He showed no signs of giving up. Makalele. Needs to test the keeper here.
Well, the keeper was quick to react and punch the ball behind for a corner.
It's sailing across the face of goal. Outstanding interception in his own box. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. The defenders are constantly on the back foot.
Here's a chance to whip it in.
It's over. Too high. Here's Roberto Carlos. He has quick feet. Making good progress down the left wing now. Will this be a goal? Makalele. And Zidane. Attack capability. He's looking for support.
It was the through ball that set the move up on the left.
Trezeguet. That's a great goal. They've reduced the deficit to 2 goals. He kicked it away superbly into the right-hand corner. The keeper was left helpless with that header.
There was nothing he could do when the cross went into the area. It was so...
To defend this lead now. The defender read it well. The keeper has to deal with it. Here's Cafu and Juninho. Ronaldinho. Looking around for support. Can he put it away? He's looking for the target. Showed his quality in defence there with that interception. He could swing it in here.
There's another chance to get the ball in.
Ronaldo! Narrowly wide and into the side netting.
I think he knew what he was doing, just couldn't pull it off.
That's tiny footwork. Wins the ball quick defending. And Wilton. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Here's Henry. Safely into the keeper's gloves. Here's Cafu. Kaká. And Gilberto Silva. Adriano. He has quick feet. Here's Henry. Can he keep it going? Still have the ball. Zidane. Now here's a chance. In comes the cross. Wiltor. The keeper tidies up. Here's Cafu. And Juninho. And Ronaldinho. And Wiltor. Henry. Here's Zidane. And Makalele. Ribery. Can be very hard to shake off the ball. And Cafu. Down the middle. Still going. In the box. Ronaldo. And it's there. That increases their advantage. That's his third.
What an incredible all-round performance. It's been hit so well, and there was little the goalkeeper could do.
Three-goal margin now, 4-1. Held on to the ball there. Abida. Here's Makalele. Ribery. He's carried the ball forward. And
midfield stretching the play.
Looking around for support. Here's Cafu. The ball's out for a goal kick. We're into the last 5 minutes. They're on the verge of a glorious victory. All work to win the ball. And Ronaldo. Stay on the ball there. Dealt with the threat well. Cafu. Worked really hard to get the ball back there. Can he get the room he needs? Ronaldo. Here's Henry. Again.
A solid defensive play there, cutting out that pass and clearing it well.
Ball given away there.
It's a promising ball in, and the ball ends up in the keeper's gloves.
Sends it back to him. And Gilberto Silva. Ronaldinho. Still have it and in a good position here.
Could this be a chance?
The referee ends the game here. They've done it. A result that means they are well-deserved cup champions. It was a long and arduous campaign, but I'm sure the players are absolutely delighted. Maybe they're not as much as their fans, who will be celebrating long into the night, I'm sure. They pick up the title. You remember this day forever, wherever you are today, they are the champions.
It's always good to see such a hard-fought match, and especially when it decides the championship. Look at those celebrations.